The night was cold and silent, except for the faint sound of raindrops tapping against the old wooden windows. In a small alley behind the bakery, a thin, shivering cat named Kitty crouched under a broken crate. Her fur was soaked, her body trembling, and her emerald eyes wide with fear and exhaustion. She was not alone. Beneath her frail body, 3 tiny kittens were huddled, mewing softly. Kitty had given birth only an hour ago. She was weak, hungry, and tired beyond words. For days she had searched for a safe corner to deliver her babies. But the city was cruel to strays. People shouted, dogs barked, and cars splashed muddy water as she ran from one hiding place to another. Yet even through the pain, she kept whispering to her newborns in her own language, a soft purr that said, "Don't worry, my babies, Mama's here." Across the street lived a young boy named Aaron, around 10 years old. He had a heart as big as the morning sun, but a life full of loneliness. His parents were always busy at work, and the only warmth he found was in helping small creatures that others ignored. That night, when he heard the faint cries coming from the alley, something inside him stirred. He took his flashlight and stepped into the rain. The beam of light fell upon a heartbreaking sight. The mother cat shielding her kittens with her body, her eyes pleading silently. Aaron knelt slowly and whispered, "It's okay. I won't hurt you." But Kitty hissed weakly, unsure whether to trust the human. Aaron removed his jacket, laid it on the ground, and gently pushed it toward her. The warmth of the cloth, the calmness in his voice. Something changed. Kitty sniffed the air, then cautiously placed one paw on the jacket. Aaron smiled softly, whispering again, "Come on, Mama. Your babies will be safe." By midnight, Kitty and her kittens were inside Aaron's small wooden shed behind his house. He gave them milk and wrapped them in an old blanket. As Kitty purred softly beside her babies, her eyes met Aaron's for a long moment, a silent thank you. The rain stopped. The sky cleared, and in that fragile silence, something new was born, not just kittens, but a bond between a lonely boy and a desperate mother. Aaron whispered, "You're safe now. Kitty, I promise I'll take care of your babies." The cat blinked slowly, the way cats say, "I trust you." And in that instant, both of them found something they'd been missing for so long, a reason to belong. A week passed. The shed had turned into a tiny world of warmth and life. Aaron visited every morning before school and every evening before bed. Kitty, once afraid of humans, now purred the moment she heard his footsteps. Her kittens had grown stronger. One was gray and playful, one white and calm, and one black with eyes as bright as amber. Aaron named them Smoky, Snow, and Ember. But as love grew, so did danger. The landlord of the house, Mr. Collins, didn't like stray animals. When he found out about the cat family, he warned Aaron's parents. "Those strays will bring disease. Get rid of them immediately," he shouted. Aaron's heart sank. His parents, already struggling, didn't want any more problems. "We're sorry, son," his mother said softly. "You can't keep them." That night, Aaron couldn't sleep. He sat by the shed, tears falling silently as Kitty licked his hand, as if understanding his pain. "They want me to send you away," he whispered. "But I promised you. I promised I'd protect your babies." The next morning, before anyone woke up, Aaron made a decision. He packed a small bag with bread and a blanket, carefully placed the kittens in a basket, and carried them to the edge of the forest, a place far from angry landlords and shouting people. Kitty followed closely, never letting the basket out of her sight. Under a big oak tree, Aaron set the basket down. "Here you'll be safe," he said softly. "No one will hurt you here." His voice broke and tears rolled down his cheeks. Kitty rubbed her head against his hand, purring deeply. She seemed to know this was goodbye, but a peaceful one. Just as Aaron stood to leave, something unexpected happened. Kitty picked up one kitten, walked back to Aaron's feet, and dropped it gently in front of him, a silent gift. Her eyes met his as if to say, "You saved us. Take this one to remember love." Aaron smiled through his tears. "Thank you, Kitty. I'll take care of him. I promise." Years later, the black kitten, Ember, grew into a strong, beautiful cat who never left Aaron's side. Every evening, Ember would sit by the window, watching the forest, as if waiting for the mother who once trusted a boy's heart more than the world's cruelty. And sometimes, when the moonlight hit the trees just right, Aaron swore he could see a shadow in the distance, a cat, watching silently, guarding from afar. Because love once born never truly leaves. It lingers, soft, eternal, and pure,